Forget to save your game. What? Hello everyone, never say die, and welcome back to Doki-Doki's Literature Club, a game that's all about sharing, love, and the power of friendship. Now, from where we left off, I believe Sorori was going to show me her poem. I don't know, and sorry for the sudden stop in last episode's video. Something happened with the recording. That's a lie. I was too embarrassed to record in front of my family when they got home. Anyway, so without further ado, let's just continue the story. Try new things like this for other people. Don't remember what we are talking about? Okay, that's something that only really good people can do. Thanks, Sorori. I'm not sure if Sorori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Plus the cupcakes. Do not forget the cupcakes. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. So you're gonna give me that Xbox then? That will be my way of thanking you. I'm fine with a Reese's Pieces. That'd be fine with me if that's your idea of a thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go I'm gonna hold you to that then. I expect that Reese's Pieces. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Heck no. Don't worry, I'm really bad at... What? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. That's like something I would say. Well, let's see about that. Dear sunshine, you burn my skin and give me cancer. Please go kill yourself. Wait. Okay, that's not what it means. Never mind. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of the bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish it away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That's same with me. I need my breakfast. I have no idea how people skip breakfast in the morning. I eat like a giant bowl of Cheerios every morning. But anyways, sorry. This is terrible. Give up on your dreams. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. How do you get just a little bit when waking up in the morning? Does that mean you started it last night, fell asleep, and then started it again? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. I was busy, dismantling the corpses of my enemies. Well, at least that makes you feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah? I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Give up? It sounds just like you. Really? Yep, procrastination describes you to the core. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. That's not enough for me. I need way more to start my day. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I agree. Food is important. I get all cranky. Nah, I just feel hungry. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much. I want to try doing voices, but I don't know if my voice can actually do an impersonation of a real voice. I don't want to try. Moniko's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Done lying to everyone, to them and how good their poems are. Whew. Gotta build up their self-esteem in this harsh, critical world. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club after all. I sigh. Wait, isn't this my thoughts? So did I just narrate my thought? I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sanger and I are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? No hablo español? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. It's just that I can't read your handwriting because I'm not well educated. That's good. dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? When people give up, it's a very beautiful thing, as you watch their hopes and dreams die. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. But if you only ask the people who liked it for advice, they're not going to give you improving advice. I guess they could do a little, but not a lot. Not as much as someone who hated your poem, which I think she does. Which people did, by the way. Sorori liked it, and Nihongo did too. But to be fair, he doesn't know how to speak Japanese properly, and he misspelled it. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Like fanfic? Which I haven't yet, cause your literature sucks. And Nihongo disliked my poem too, you know. Oh, they're gonna make me decide. He even told me he was impressed by it. Leslie suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were investing in trying to impress our new member. Eh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Nihongo desu appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would be just like you. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, Bond! You... Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Oh, the music picked up. I wasn't the one who's... I'm gonna skip that because some people in my family watched my videos. I magically grew a size bigger as soon as Nihongo desu started showing up. What? Do I have that power and I just don't realize it? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Unless it's a gladiator battle to the death. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if to notice I was standing there. Nihongo desu? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get more over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nihongo desu. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings that most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limitations yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Nihongo desu? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I decided to play an anime game. That's how I got in this situation. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they will probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... See, man-hater, person I have most in common with. I'm going with your... Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's what feminists do. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. Eh? You are a seriously talented writer. It's no secret I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. Oh, so I take both sides. So I kind of work both sides either way, but I'm still gonna side with Yuri, I'm guessing. Here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. Now, my poem, on the other hand, was simply a work of art that should be appreciated by future generations. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry. It hurts to apologize. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Back to the corner with you! You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenched her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Technically, I took her side. I went neutral, but kind of pointed more at her, I guess. She's trapped at this point, being indifferent only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Get out of here, Natsuki. Go take a walk. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Yes, because my shocking good looks intimidate you. Though Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out, never to be seen again. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gently choked a bit. Gingerly approaches her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now, totally. No! Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Nihongo desu. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, your writing style. I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Don't make me that kind of boy in the animes. Don't make me that one who's oblivious to everything. I heard it all. Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Don't drink tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing our poems? Well, considering I just tore this club apart, I think it went fantastic. It was lots of fun. Of course you would say that, the optimistic. Well, I'd say it was worth it. Oh, you're back. Great. It was alright, well, mostly. Nihongo desu, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Same to what? It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do something tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I have to make another one. I think to myself, I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Wink wink, nod nod. Aha! I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Nihongo desu, ready to well, I don't know what that was. Walk home? Sure, let's go. Yeah! Joey beams at me. It truly has been a while since Joey and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. How long are your club meetings? Sorry? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No, this was all your fault. In fact, you've torn this club apart just being here. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight before. I promise that they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate Yuri. Natsuki, the man-hater that she is, who tried to poison me with those cupcakes of her. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know Nihongo desu. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Aw. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Are you gonna be, what is that, yandere? Are you gonna kill everyone now? I think everyone really likes you too. Are you jealous? That's... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that's... Every day is going to be so much fun. And I slowly pick them off one by one in the middle of the night, making them scream for mercy. Looks like Zuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yes, yeah, I'm fine with it stopping there. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Zuri. I pat Zuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Zuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Because, you know, everything just goes over her head. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, gonna do this again. Okay. Let's go with that. You confuse me. Party, vertigo, swimsuit, uncontrollable. Forgive, dance, question, grief. What do you want? Doki-Doki, again, so what does that have to do with her? Unending. Calm, empty. Yeah, that's her. Rain cloud, treasure, prayer, games, incapable. Oh, dang, I saw horror. Dang it. Fireworks, memories, vibrant essence, together, sugar. Heartbeat, kitty, blanket, atone. Let's go. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. Wrath, destiny, warm. Wait, is it gonna, like, give me the same poem? Warm, infallible, sunny, flying, nimble, or depression. I am confused by you. Your poem this morning was great. Like, well, it was, like, very happy. And now all these, like, sad, depressing things I'm clicking is making you happy. And not the dark one over here. Do we need to talk? Go. What do you... Okay, frightening. Okay. Pink, sunset, happiness. Ambient. Adventure, unrestrained. Unrequired. Heart. Again, disoriented. Pout. Okay, who... Okay, so she jumped to suicide, she jumped to depression, she jumps to Doki-Doki. What do I jump to? Explode, uncanny. So with that, because it's a big word. Entropy, contamination, tears, rainbow, excitement, waterfall, giggle, sparkle. Let's go... Tears. It's confusing me here. Effulgent, disown, shame, whistle, pleasure, feather. Let's go. Okay, I think that was actually pretty evenly divided, I'm not sure. Another day passing, it's time for the club meetings already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. In the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Nihongo desu. I wish I could change my name now. So, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see, but aren't you like the social type? That's a pretty simple thing to get in a good mood. I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of course you are. Will you come with me to buy some snacks? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. Really? That's me totally. I never go get... I have my reasons. I almost never go and buy snacks. Why don't we take a look at your... purse? Eh? Why, that's all of a sudden. No reason. Really. I just want to take a look. Where is this going? Zoe nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it contents spill onto the desk. What is this? Cocaine? How long have you been using? Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh. You were gonna make me buy. I knew it. I can see right through your lies and deceit. That's not fair. How did you even know? I can smell money. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. And I can smell that you haven't eaten anything in a while. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some as you led me through the hallway and proceeded to stab me in the back. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yui suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in, or face in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Just laughing at this dramatically sad and horrific book. Yes. It was just something in the book called it. Yui! Tell the uncle to let me borrow some money. Joke's on you, I never have cash on me. You're always keeping it like a separate world. Don't get me involved like that, sorry. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far fair enough to retribution. Did I just called her to repentance? Yep, you did. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. A fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Well, okay. Retribution. She did say it wrong. That. Still, coming from you, sorry. I guess that's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? I'm guessing there's a bigger one inside of you. Don't let her fool you. She's a cold stone killer. Zoe knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Zoe. Did I just hit her? Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Zoe in the... Okay. For a moment, I thought my character just hit her face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Zoe glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution? Actually, actually, the one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcake, so I decided to throw it at your face like a jerk I am. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Haha, bullying is fun. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. To beat me in the face with a cookie. I'm so happy. Sugar hugs the cookie. Eat it. Don't hug it. Jeez, just eat it. Yeah! Zoe rapidly Oh, before I thought she started crying, tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. It's so good. I English good. Is that racist of me to do that? I don't think so. Zoe suddenly claps her mouth over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Or was it the razor blade she put in there? You're gonna throw a lot over just one cookie. It's worth every bite of the tongue if I can eat the entire cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, bagels can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Yeah! Tori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her, slowly suffocating her. Ah, jeez, I'm gonna pass out now. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Tori off her shoulder. Tori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. You sly dog. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful so trots away to safety. Back into your corner. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Moniki, can you tell Suri? Eh? Natsuki glanced around. Moniki isn't in the classroom. Because she's dead? Where'd Moniki anyway? Good question. Why are you blocking the closet right there? So, is there a body in there? Could you move? Could you slide to the right a bit so we can see the body? Have any of you heard anything about her being late? Not I. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Mwahaha. I hope she's okay, or got hit by a car. It would save me a lot of cutting to do, considering right after I have stabbed her, I'd have to cut her up into pieces so no one would be able to find her. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me! I own a fashion blog. Suddenly, the door swings open, and the dead corpse of Moniki falls to the ground. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late, just had to tie up some loose ends, if you know what I mean. Send Jimmy down. He's sleeping with the fishes now. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, I was just over here contemplating your death. Hey, we choose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? Oh, what on earth are you talking about? Moniki quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well. She's a popular... anyone who's been to high school knows the popular kids, all of them play piano. At least at my school. I don't, really. I kind of just started recently, like 10 minutes ago. I've always wanted to learn. I know how to play piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay, that sounds cool. I'll also look for her. Is that so? Then I will be the next Beethoven then. In that case, I won't let you down, Nihongo desu. Monika smiles. You just shoved everyone away and take the full screen. Smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. Are you gonna play us a masterpiece such as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, but two-handed? In that case, best of luck. From what I thought it said Buck of Luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Just we contemplating your motto, being shoved into that closet over there. Never mind. I choose to leave out Suri's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. That Natsuki, always causing trouble. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Suri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her desk, to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet like the ghost. Hey, Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. You've been cheating on another book? Shameful. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. Ooh. Oh, is that the case? Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea for us? Not at all. Okay, where are you getting the water? Where are you heating this up? Where are you getting the packets? Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea, a monocle, and a burning fireplace in the corner, which over it hangs a moose head. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electrical... Oh, okay. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. Don't leave it unattended. You'll burn down the entire school and be responsible for killing of hundreds of students. She walked past me and sets the kettle down in the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Hey, I have long legs too. We have so much in common. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go together then? Yeah. Where are you? Butt off, Monica. I'm having a romantic time. Where are you two off? We're just... You're just... make it tea. I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. Weird? What angle did he... I'm going to get some water to make some tea. And well, Yuri's going, and I'm coming with her to accompany her to make sure she doesn't get mugged. We were just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just curious. I meant curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Back off, he's mine. What? Or do you want to tell him... Ow, that actually hurt my hand. There's something wrong with helping involving Nihongo in the club activities? Eh? My mouth gapes. Can't see it because I don't have a webcam, but I'm gaping my mouth. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let us be off, Nihongo desu. What did I just do? Oh, what? Oh, I can hide the text. Don't know why that's an option. Ah, Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Actually, that's actually a good, what is it called? Thumbnail for the video. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Like what? Yuri, something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. 'Cause she's stepping on your territory, girl. What's that? What's wrong with me? Oh, no, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Who's judging? I'm just... Where is the conflict here? I'm not seeing why this is such a big deal. Nihongo desu. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Okay, you haven't killed anyone yet. And so far, all you've done is, A, given a critic's report back to Natsuki, and said there's nothing wrong with walking down the hall with another person to do a one-person job just for help. You bad person? Shame on you. All the shame. Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem. Seem in your head. Am I gonna like convince you to do murder now? Nobody's perfect. That's why when you accidentally kill someone, it's fine. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? Did you kill my parents? I can't hate someone for having emotions. That's what communists do. What kind of fun would you... Friend, you say? I've never had a friend before. Yuri lifts her head. Nihongo desu. I really like being friends with you. Ah, thanks. Haha. Thank you, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. Hopefully my parents don't walk in right now and see what I'm doing. Okay, they're still gone. I feel kind of weird awkwardly saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anywho, yes. Shall we be off? Yeah. You and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Nihongo desu, do you like oolong tea? Oolong tea? Maybe? Anything is fine. Actually, maybe for a nice, cool cup of root beer, if you don't mind. Very well. He always sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. I don't know why I needed to know that. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. Even I do the whole sacrificial part when I slit a cat's throat over it and spill its blood into the tea and mix it while chanting an incantation. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Oh, perhaps I will. Teach me your ways, sensei. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. All the innocents cut them up. No one's touching the Hingo desk. Kill them all. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Oh, that kind of rhymed. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little more. So here's this macaroni sculpture I made that's depicting the decapitation of my victims. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's who's around anyway. Ah! That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Nihongo desu, because I think you're a psychopathic killer, and I feel if I ever anger you and sadden to a certain point that you end up killing everyone I know and love. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Nihongo desu, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my... We should just sit upright on a chair, or, I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over on my desk. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regular, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading books? Or like me when I'm gaming? Yes! Not because I'm hunched over, sawing the limbs off my victims! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Yuri's candy radar. Oh, she's gonna know now. She's like a bloodhound. She can smell it from a mile away. I take it since I'll go with the tea. My voice, it's dropping. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Ooh, slow your moves. I can't handle this rush of emotion. Oh, sorry. Kind of zoned out your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand. That's not holding the book. I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally... Wait, go back. Why would this happen? Why would this... occur if I'm reaching... Don't be a clumsy idiot and you won't have to worry about these things. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. Okay. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Wait, so I have a book in one hand, a teacup on my lap, and I'm opening candy. How am I using my mouth or something for that? I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. Who needs chocolate? Besides Reese's. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course! Yuri opens the book with both... Actually, that might be a better... Wait, move the mouse. There we go. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Something special about that? Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, and as if the situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop here, I impulsively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Oh, they actually put it in. Oh. How on earth did... What are you biting that by? I can see the corner right there. How on earth are you holding that in your mouth? Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks... Okay, every time I think I have a good... Dang it, mouse is in the way again. Wait, no, that's gonna get the other thing. Crud. Go away, go away, go away. Yuri looks at me. She seems to confirm to me what just happened. Nihongo desu? Sorry, I didn't mean to stick a chocolate in front of you and you just happened to eat it. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's, well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right. I mean, not really in this kind of context. Yeah, none of my friends have ever done that. If any of them do, I'll be extremely probably like her reaction, except not blushing because I'm in love with them, because I'm not in love with any of my friends. I hate them all. That's all it was. Wait, some of my subscribers are friends. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Wait, but did you just drop the chocolate? The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by the whole expression that she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Why? I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Well, I was being a true gentleman, and since she was doing all the book holding, I thought, oh, you have a chocolate, I'll take care of that for you. And now you are turning into something weird. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my... Why was I looking there? Raise my... Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and shove it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my face. Stop being weird. Oh, way to ruin the moment. Okay, everyone. Ah, man. Ah, nothing. Not doing anything. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Nihongo, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? And burn that infernal chocolate. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spill is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. And in the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between. What, was there still coffee in the kettle? That's what I'm wondering. Did we just like dump that out the window or something, or like what do we do with that? I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have courage to bring up. Whom should I show my poem first to? Let's see. Yuri's kind of embarrassed right now, so she's gonna stab me. She hates me. Let's start with her story. Oh, I like this one, Nihongo des. Oh yeah, because it was like half you and half Yuri. It has some nice feeling in it. Feels. Has good feels. Oh, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday? Not at all. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like both, but it's a little stocks it down, really. Yeah, that's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. And my heart says it's crap. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good one. Okay, sorry again for that pause. My throat feels a little bit better. Just went to go get a drink. Okay. If it makes me feel things, then okay, yeah. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works, but okay. And then again, I guess conveying feeling is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Ah, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you are always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Be selfish. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. What? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems, too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? My life? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy, things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking sad, Soria. Oh. Okay. So she likes sad. Yuri likes complex thing, and for some reason Natsuki likes Doki-Doki and Nightgown. Don't know what that is. I like happy the most. But sometimes when you're a little too happy, you need some rain clouds in your life. A sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. What? And make a nice happy rainbow. So that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. I'm a master in the arts. Keep hitting the desk. Don't know why. I should go write that down then. Must go write that in my dream journal. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Bottles. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together. Are you talking about lemon heads? Together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and what's warm and are you talking about blood? But there was no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf and all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thought, happy thought, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, take your medication, everything will be fine, the voices will stop. In a row. My collection makes a lot of friends. Each bottle started to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Okay, keeps jumping up. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my addiction grows with every bottle. Deeper and deeper the fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging, scratching and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locker front door. And inside they found a body. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? Oh, so you only have friends for your bottles, huh? I practically pull them from the shelf, and one after the other, holding them out to each other, every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go one, it shadows again the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Go away, demons in my mind. You will never take the snow globe of magic from me. In the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is an echo, echo, echo. Inside my mind. Because nothing's inside. Yeesh. Holy crap. So, did you really write this? Oh, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? It's hey. It's decent. I'll give it that, but it's not as good as my poem. Yeah, but will I ever be allowed to read my poems? Be able to appreciate my art? I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Margie taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Just, I'm accusing you of murder and that's your inspiration to make poems, that's all. My assumption is that your jar is full of human livers or hearts, and then the warmness that you feel when you take it is actually the still warm blood of your fresh victim that you just killed. Maybe because I'm not so used to maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks, pal. I feel like I meant to express myself this way. Wait, I'm wondering something. Is everyone else watching me and copying my style? Well, Yuri still reacted to sad stuff when I made my first poem. Huh. It even helps me understand my feelings a little bit. Writing is a little magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I hate it. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ugh. But sometimes when I'm writing, I feel I'm gonna die. Ah, don't get ahead of yourself. Zoe always has a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week. I do that, except it takes me a good stubborn month until I give up on something. I wonder if this is the one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show? Okay, let's go. Let's go with Yuri. I wonder if I can make Matsuki think I'm mad at her by doing her last. I want to see if that has like any effect. Let's see what you're writing for today. Ooh, Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Myungo des. This one might be even better than yesterday's, even though I messed up and got half the points to Zoe. Yeah. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? It's a gift from God, I guess. Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job of explaining. Voice is gone again. I really wanted to try giving it more energy. Yuri visibly swallows. Ugh. Even our hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? Having someone better than you? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer the patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I didn't believe it. I really only write for myself. No one can see my fan fictions. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Well then, those people are jerks. You don't need them. In fact, kill them. Kill them. That's what I'm telling you right now. Kill them. Kill them all. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond. Am I your only friend? I wonder why. Anywho, do you want to share that poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with You. Another rhyme. I am on a roll. Okay. Oh no, the impossible handwriting. Okay. Raccoon. It happens in the dead of night while I... Wait, did she change her handwriting a bit? It's clearer. I wonder if she actually did that. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the cutting of a... scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I've noticed my strange tendency as an unavoiding human. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread. It immediately bit me and gave me rabies. I have 3 months to live and I've lost most of my body's function. Every day is a living nightmare. My subconscious, well aware of the consequence, well aware of the raccoon that's fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry curiosity. The raccoon and age? Wage? W-R-G-E? Wage? And, okay, so she's saying something about a knife and curiosity. The moon intercepts its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. She's emphasizing a lot on her blood. Not blood, her knife. Yeah, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend as I slice its head. If I slice the... Oh. I slice the... Uh-oh. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon became hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy each time. I bristle my cutting knife. The raccoon shows me its excitement. What? A rush of blood. Classic patient condition. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Called it! I was a little bit more daring with this one. Do I actually get to choose? Please tell me I get to choose how I react to this. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Okay, let's look at the facts. Raccoon. Raccoon starts showing up more. Keeps emphasizing about knife. Blood is mentioned. Then she has her bread all to herself again. Put two and two together, she made a raccoon sandwich. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writings. Aha! Are you the killer? Well, I'm pretty sure they're all killers. Using the poem as a canvas, they express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what's it supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. Yes. Please tell me I know where this is going. It's the sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because it's illegal. I mean, because they are embarrassing because they are illegal. And people would make fun of me because I'm killing people. And, you know, that's not fun. Don't you have, like, anything like that, Nihongo desu? Well, please... just let me actually talk. I would like that if they added more like dialogue branches. Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Oh, you're always talking. I thought I was talking to myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You are good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Nihongo desu. I'm one of a kind. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just really nice, much nice feelings. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing, really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear, as she slowly starts unsheathing the raccoon's head from her paws. Okay, let's go Natsuki. The man hater herself. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Sorry. Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Oh, I am above or equal to her level at this point. Now can you stop short all of a sudden? Don't tell me. Huh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? Why are you blushing? Why do you care? Why do you care, you man-hater? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean words. Looks like I am in trouble. I sometimes struck a nerve through what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your upitste poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting younger girls step into my business. Unless if I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress. So I admit it. I admit to my own ideas. Nope, she's still smiling at me. How's the writing going? Oh, I know it's gonna, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, how's it going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. This is my second masterpiece. It is an improvement upon the last one, and you dare say it is not a masterpiece to my face. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Wait, did you just judge it before you read? Okay, whatever. I must be reading this really wrong. I give my poem to Monika. I almost said Madoka. Alright. This one's good. Did Joey help you write this? It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imaginary is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? Pardon me. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most... What is romantic about severing a raccoon's head with your kitchen blade and then using that same knife to then proceed to make your sandwiches? That's the best way to describe it. Nah, I think it's just bloodlust. I like a total different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside. Oh, I mean like a classroom. Can't you hear us? Sadly, it's hard to get much of a personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. Just, you be kind of hinting that you don't like Yuri and I reading together. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her, Oh wait, that's me. You come on, be a man, me. Aha! Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyways. Monikos kind of whispers that last part to me. Is it the demons inside her head? It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh well, I know. Does she have a waifu or something? Is that the imaginary thing you're talking about? Well, I know. I was just saying. But, oh, I think I made her mad. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. Alright, let's take a look. Notice me, 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 senpai. Save me. Well, close enough. The color, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, as endless cacophony of meaningless noise. I'm totally messing this up. The noise, it won't stop. The voices, violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like, wait, those are math terms. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. I see you went with a lot of... Load me. Are you suggesting something inappropriate with these two texts, Monica? Monica? It's even more abstract than your last one, considering you had math definitions and a very subjective ending. Monica. Okay, yeah, I was right, Monica. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Yeah, you should be. No, I never said that. Just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. You mean your space ball? I'm pretty sure you just, like, passed out on the space ball and you, like, woke up and you discovered that you made 200 pages of blankness. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Still understand the load me part. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise. I didn't get that impression. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Aha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the readers. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, remember to stab your enemies. Go for the vital organs. That is almost a guaranteed kill. Don't forget to save your game. What? Holy fourth wall. Yeah, okay. You never know when you might change your mind. I ain't changing your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about what? Am I in the Matrix? What? Am I even talking about fourth wall breaking? Hacking account, blah blah blah. Ha 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 ha. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Oh, hey again. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems and breaking the fourth wall. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Well, I do great at that. Don't worry so much. All you need is a booth and a book, and you're good. We're going to keep it simple, okay? I'm getting tired. We won't need much more than a few decorations. Zoe has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to do for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We are going to be performing? Monica? Yep, we are going to having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the... Uh-oh. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Zoe's putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yuri's not gonna like that. Who's been coloring a poster holds it up with... Oh, sorry, who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me? You didn't already start putting those posters? You did? Oh, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's just a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There was no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her fist in fear. Guys! No, sorry. I understand where they are coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri haven't shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We are the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start that event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimidating with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons why we're all in this club. It's not gonna go well. Don't you want to share with others? Sharing is dumb. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. And I know we all do. And if it takes a... Oh, I'm getting tired and my voice is starting to hurt. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for a few 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Why did I agree? I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. This is not gonna... What? Give me options here, because that is not how I would have responded to this situation. I don't like sharing in front of a class. Well, maybe. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejects glances around at everyone else, expectant faces. I guess I don't really have... No, don't. Bad idea. Something's gonna go wrong. She's gonna be embarrassed, and she's gonna kill all of us. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is going to be the death of me. And probably of all of us. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. My voice is really going now. How long have I been recording? Like 2 hours? I don't know when I started. I think it's 7, and now it's like 9. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. Either 7 or 8, I don't know. Now I want each of you to choose a poem of your own. We're all going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, this is too sudden. It's too soon. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Okay. There's a difference between doing it with people you trust, like a select few, and a bunch of strangers who are gonna probably criticize you. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monika flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for. She then stands behind this podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. My voice. I haven't talked for this long in like a year. Even then, I still got some breaks in between. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around. Everyone glances around. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sori looks amazed. Yuri has the intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the reaction. The 4 of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so bad, Monika. Monika, blah. Ah, thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. This perfect, annoying little bow in your hair, long hair, red ribbon wearing, gray shirt. Are you ready to go next, Aria? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yep, she's killed someone. She's got the bloodlust rage running through her body. She's got adrenaline pumping. Everyone run! Clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called... Yuri's face shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just moments ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Because she doesn't want to be outdone by Monika, that's why. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she inculcates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into a whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into her and glances around her as if bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. It's my first to start the applauding. Oh. Okay. That's all you get. Come on, see how fast I can clap. Okay, everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Not even stealing my man. Thanks for sharing. Kill yourself. Was that you? No. Okay, looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then, but that'll have to be next episode because if I talk any longer, my voice will drop completely and I'll never be able to talk again. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you